Alright, before I start the story, I just want to say I'm not afraid of the dark, and I haven't been for a very long time. Actually, it was pretty funny. I basically just forced myself to get over my fear. Basically, what had happened was I was about 10 or 11. I saw something that was like a torture method where people would lock themselves in a dark room and stare into a mirror for however long, and they would start seeing faces in the mirror, and they would like mess with their psyche or whatever. From what I can remember, essentially, your brain processes that there is a face in front of you, but there's not enough light where you can see the actual features, so your brain tries to fill it in for you. And apparently, that's not good for your mental health. So me, being the absolute genius that I was, said, you know what, I'm gonna do that. And that's exactly what I did. I went in, closed the door, and just stared for like an hour. And I'll be honest, it was terrifying. There was probably like 20 times where I was like, I'm scared, I'm gonna leave, this isn't worth it, I can be afraid of the dark, it doesn't matter anymore. But I didn't leave, because mom ain't raised no bitch, and I stayed in there for as long as I had to. And what I can only assume is halfway through, I stopped being scared. I was like, oh wait, this is all in my head, it's still the same bathroom, I'm chilling. Walked out, and ever since then, I haven't been afraid of the dark. I will walk around my house proudly when it's pitch black. I will shit in the dark. I will eat in the dark. I will do pretty much anything in the dark. Because what are the spooky monsters in the dark gonna do? Kill me? Take my shoes? Ask to hold $1? Like, they can do nothing to me. Because if my house is haunted and I have to end up fighting a demon at 3 a.m. for my shoes, either I'm gonna win and I've fought a demon and won, or it's suddenly not my problem because I'm gonna be dead. Now, that doesn't mean I can't get scared. Best believe if I see a pile of clothes in the corner that looks like a demon, I'm turning that light on. Anyway, me fighting demons aside, I shower a lot. Like 5 or 7 times a day. I pride myself on being clean. What can you say? In the bathroom with the shower, we have this big-ass glamour mirror. You know, one of those with like 8 billion light bulbs. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't need 8 billion light bulbs to tell me I'm chopped, right? I only need one. That's exactly how many light bulbs are functional in that mirror, because you got me fucked up if you think I'm putting all fucking billion light bulbs in that bitch. There's a different type of fear when you're washing your hair in the shower. You close your eyes for like 2 seconds, and all of a sudden... nightmare. But in comparison, that wasn't that bad. Because a little something about me, I'm a jumpy piece of shit, right? Not a big fan of loud noises. I mean, fire alarms, fine. Fireworks at a distance, fine. But like firecrackers going off or like a truck backfiring, that's a big old nope from me, buddy. I don't know what it is about those things, but it just makes my heart jump. It gets the adrenaline going. Now, I've lived in the city, so you'd think I'd be used to loud noises, but nope. Still a big old bitch. But anyway, let me set the scene for you. It's about 3 in the morning. I'm in the shower. And yes, I shower at 3 in the morning. It's whatever. The entire house is pitch black. I'm, well, you know, in the shower, so I'm pretty much defenseless. I close my eyes for a second, and there's a loud pop, and all of a sudden the light is just gone. I'm assuming the light bulb just didn't want to be alive anymore, and it just decided to go out with a bang. But in doing so, it scared the shit out of me. And right as I'm about to try to collect myself and, you know, stop being a little wuss, I hear what sounds like the front door open and closing. Now, if I wasn't already microdosing adrenaline, I was definitely doing it now. Fight or flight had kicked in full effect. And as much as I would like to sit here and tell you that I flew out of that shower like fucking Daredevil and beat the shit out of all 20 goons that were in my apartment, that is not what happened. I stood there in the shower for a good half hour, just petrified. If that was like a real home invasion, I definitely would have died. I only started to move again when I realized the hot water was 1,000 degrees and burning the living daylights out of my back. Because when the light bulb popped, I jumped so hard I knocked the switch down all the way to like maximum heat, and I didn't feel any of it. Eventually, I did grow a pair and sweep the whole house, just still completely naked with my hands. Just, I don't know what my plan was. I guess I was gonna grapple the demon or whatever was in my house. Demons don't have grappling, right? It was actually really funny. The next morning, you could see the exact path I took from the bathroom because I didn't put on a towel or anything, so I was just dripping water around the entire house. And now for something completely different. I'm actually very excited for the GTA Online update that's coming out tomorrow. I saw the trailer when it dropped on Friday and I was super fucking hyped. I was gonna make a video about it, but I was still like with the whole family, you know, and since it's holiday season, we're all kind of just together. And after that last video where I basically yelled thick fucking ropes, I kind of just thought maybe I'll wait until I get back to the crib to make the rest of this shit. I mean, yeah, everybody here's an adult, but I don't really want to look my family in the eye after saying that shit, knowing they all heard it. Because here I'm alone, I can yell whatever I want, but like when the family's there, no. It does feel good to be playing GTA again though. I mean, I never really stopped, but it brought the homie out of retirement, and that's a big win. Bringing back Michael was definitely the way to go. That's gonna bring so many people back, because we haven't seen him in like, what, 13 years? I'm seeing people say that because he's back, that means that the Death Wish ending was canon, but I think because of the timeline, the Trevor missions that you do in online technically take place before the main story of GTA 5, so technically that's in the past, but it's all in the past, and then this is now the future or present day. It's weird, bro. So unless we explicitly see Trevor in this update, it could still be that he got straight up murked at the end of GTA 5 story. The whole online timeline is something I don't know much about. I should, but I don't. Because originally most of that stuff was taking place before the main story, and then now, since they're doing AI and stuff, it's clearly in the present. Everyone's also saying it's gonna somehow tie into GTA 6, but I mean, it might. It should. That would be really cool, but I don't know how they would do it, because it's still getting delayed, bro. Like, we're never getting that shit. Like, I remember telling a recruiter in high school, like, yo, dog, I would love to join, but like, I want to be here for GTA 6, and that's coming out like 2025. So I was like, is there any way we can like delay my entry? And they're like, don't worry, that's like, this stuff takes time, and that's, yeah, it'll come out. Yeah, well, about that. Basically, what I'm saying, it's up to you guys to make this shit work out for me. Because if this shit don't work, I'm going to the fucking desert. I'm gonna be playing GTA 6 in Afghanistan. I'm gonna be sitting there like, hey, sorry, I know there's a war going on, but GTA 6 came out this time. Like, for real, can I please stay? Anyway, I'm getting completely off topic and off track. I'm done. So, I'll see you guys later. This shit was fun though. I miss making long forms.